Tonight, our first responders have received much well-deserved praise for working tirelessly throughout the pandemic.
But today we're highlighting another group of essential workers keeping local businesses alive. Our Wealthy Jenner shows us how the food truck industry is helping to keep Valley economies on the move.
The food truck industry became popular in 2008, but their role was redefined in 2020, becoming a key component in helping some local businesses stay afloat.
Speaking, for probably a lot of breweries and a lot of brewery friends that we have, like, food trucks are what kept them, in survival. A food truck was a great way to offer at least a more creative, curated way to serve food and still serve beer.
There are more than 20 breweries in the Central Valley, most of which were not able to sell beer during the pandemic unless food was available. Other businesses also seen the benefits of these meals on wheels. Simonian Farms adding a food truck night for the first time in history amid COVID, helping to make ends meet.
I think it's been a great marriage between the food trucks and our business. We were considered essential, and of course everyone needs to eat, and the food trucks are like, a mobile restaurant.
They keep so many other farmers, we're constantly buying lemons, for instance, to make the lemonades. And then as well as just people being able to get out in a outside environment where they can have some mental sanity, I guess.
Some food trucks were even created during the pandemic, like Yoko Lemonade, opening along with 2 other new trucks under its parent company, Yosemite Concessions. Many food truck owners saying business is booming.
Our business more than quadrupled from the first 6 months of the year to the last 6 months of the year. So overall, we ended up having a better year than we've ever had this last year, by probably about 45% over last year.
The mobile restaurants showing up at churches, malls, and even hospitals, feeding essential workers, offering up a selection of meals.
The food trucks in the last year, they put in a lot of work to feed people, and they have definitely been unsung in a lot of those ways.
And as the nation returns to some sense of normalcy, the hope is the food truck business model continues to remain solid.
My hope would be that, the community continues to support all the local food trucks and support local businesses in all shapes.
Living in the age of COVID and one of the toughest times in the last century, Valley residents, along with the rest of the world, accept a new set of norms.
We've all gotten used to going out and dining in a parking lot under a plastic tent for fine dining, which is kind of crazy, but we kind of appreciate that now.
Wealthy Jenner, KC24, local news that matters.